In a fresh development that further escalates the ongoing US-China trade war, Beijing has issued a scathing white paper accusing the United States of rising unilateralism and protectionism. Hi, I am Deepan Purival and you're watching the Savera. China's State Council Information Office released a white paper titled China's Position on Some Issues Concerning China-US Economic and Trade Relations. The paper alleged that friction in trade between the US and China has significantly impeded normal economic and trade cooperation between the two countries. According to the white paper, Chinese government issued the document to clarify the facts about China-US economic and trade relations and elaborate the position of the Chinese side on relevant issues. Now, this comes after the White House announced the imposition of 104% tariff on China starting today, marking a significant escalation amid the tariff tension that has shaken the markets. During a press briefing, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt emphasized that it was a mistake for China to retaliate against the US, asserting that when America is challenged, the response is forceful and unyielding. Leavitt stated that the new tariffs are part of the Trump administration's ongoing effort to address what it deems unfair trade practices that have led to job losses and economic strain on American workers. The paper asserted that these measures will have severe consequences for bilateral economic and trade relations between the two nations. The white paper came as rising unilateralism and protectionism in the United States have significantly impeded normal economic and trade cooperation between the two countries. It said that the US has imposed tariffs on Chinese exports worth over $500 billion since 2018, with average tariffs on Chinese goods now standing at 42.1%, which is significantly higher than pre-trade war levels. Mentioning the recently levied US comprehensive additional tariffs on Chinese products, including tariffs citing the phenytoin issue as a pretext, reciprocal tariffs and an additional 50% on existing tariffs, the white paper said that these measures, revealing the isolationist and coercive nature of US conduct, run counter to the principles of the market economy and multilateralism and will have serious repercussions for the economic and trade relations between the two countries. China has taken countermeasures to defend its national interests, including imposing tariffs on $23.6 billion worth of US exports, such as coal, crude oil, and passenger vehicles. The trade war has led to a decline in US export volumes to China, with LNG exports dropping by 59.8% and car shipments falling by 33% since 2021. The white paper underscored that the Chinese side has always maintained that China-US economic and trade relations are mutually beneficial and win-win in nature. It emphasizes the need for both countries to respect each other's core interests and find solutions to trade disputes through dialogue and consultation. We'll continue to monitor the US-China trade war and bring you the latest updates. Stay tuned for more.